Tara, one of the things that I just found so amazing about your book was how you were able to face those challenges, and then but you one of the things that you wrote about was having to do the work in confronting those challenges. And can you just talk about a little bit about the things that you did that helped you confront those challenges, and what you mean by having to do the work?
Yeah, I mean, I think there was many things that I did, but certainly the most important ones were seeking help from a therapist and finding the right person. And, you know, over 17 years, I've had 3 different therapists, and they've all been fantastic, but at different times for different reasons, and just slowly peeling back those layers and layers that I'd really created around myself to try and keep myself safe. But also certainly writing my life story down. And, you know, I didn't start writing with that intention, but it just kind of happened. And I think a lot of the book was written not with the intention of anybody ever reading it. But when you write, and writing my life story down really gave me a sense of self-compassion that I couldn't have had, and self-understanding if I hadn't have actually done that, of kind of looking at all the things that had happened in my life and going, no wonder, you know, you find it difficult to hold healthy relationships. No wonder you don't believe in yourself and have any self-confidence, all those sorts of things. It made sense. And I think, you know, writing at the same time as seeing a therapist was really transformative for me. But I certainly did all those many other things in terms of investing in the quality and of my relationships with all sorts of people, with friends around me, you know, finding my passions and finding that how that connected me to life, really. And that was a source of joy, which I hadn't really been able to experience joy before that, I think. So that was important. Finding a sense of belonging in being in Australia and joining the fire brigade and being involved in surf lifesaving and community and all those sort of things that made me feel like I belonged. You know, and being grateful, having a little book by my bed that I'd write 3 things to be grateful for every night. And obviously the basics like exercise and healthy diet and meditation and yoga and all those sorts of things. But I think, you know, it really is about work. And I think we're not really taught that to be happy might need work. And I think, you know, it's really that sustained effort of prioritizing, certainly prioritizing my own mental health, but also my spiritual health and my physical health and my emotional health, and committing to that and prioritizing that. And I still do, you know, and it's an ever evolving thing. And I think that you know, I wanted some epiphany that I would suddenly wake up and be fixed, and it would, you know, and my sign was going to be that I would get married and have children, and that was going to be the thing that proved to me that I was kind of fixed and better. And I realized that that's very much not the case. And I think, you know, we're sort of taught in our society to have that kind of, that things come easy and that we don't necessarily have to commit or make effort to actually be happy. And I think that's not helpful for us. And I really realize that work is something that I will always be invested in and that I will continue to do for the rest of my life.